Look at that bird. It's gonna fly away now. Ooh, run away. Okay. So I'm just gonna start from here. Let's see this. It's pineapples. So funny. This they first die and then you know they start bringing out new. And I can show you ones that are doing so good. Look at this one. Yeah, I started this one early spring and it's flourishing so well. Um, I have some other ones and some birds. Let me see. See, this is one. I used to just take them and just drop them in there, you know. They are like everywhere. There's another one in this bird. I think you can see it very well. And so this is the okra. See, one thing about okra, if you harvest it today, you come tomorrow in 2 days, you have more. See, I only bought four, 4 containers, like one, two, three, four, four plants. But see what I have here right now. I have okra everywhere. And they're so easy to hide, like they always hiding. Because you can see some that are so mature. I'm just gonna let them go to seed. Yeah. I have some really mature ones everywhere. Because I don't know how they hide. I come out every day to check, but for some reason they tend to be able to escape. And this was the Malabar spinach. See, these are in the containers. See, I gave them a little support, so they can climb. And I've been harvesting and harvesting, and they still keep doing good. They're beginning to have seeds. You can see the seeds over there. See. So I'll use those seeds for later. I'll just let it go. But if you harvest the leaves, I still got some just growing. And the funny thing was, I planted this ones much later. This was the first one. See, I started this seed before every other one in it. So what I note, I don't know if it was the soil. The soil you use matters too. You said the one that interests me most is the pepper plants. They said they grow so big. Like they tell you it depends on the container you used. So I did like I experimented. I've just been doing a lot of stuff. See, this is your bookcase, whatever was this called. But you see, they're doing so well. This can you see that? I've been wondering what's eating all the leaves. Can you see the culprits over here? So big. We'll take care of that later. But look at this. You see these containers, they're so small. This is not even up to 5 gallons. But see the peppers are doing well. I want to show you other containers. I have some containers at the back. So I tried different containers. I put some in fabric bags. Some are in buckets, you see. Because I was like, they said this gallon, like this is 10 gallon. So they said get something this big, but honestly, I've tried every kind of container and they've been producing, right? See, these ones are the smaller ones. Now look at what I did. This very tiny. This is a very small container. I don't even think it's not up to 2 gallons. Look at this container, the same one. But then they say use 10 gallons, and I'm like, whoa, this is not 10 gallons. Can you see this one here? It's your water jug, right? It's just one gallon. That's just 1 gallon. And it has so much fruit. I've harvested pepper fruits from this one. So it just got me thinking, this is a biscuit, the what's it called? Animal crackers containers. I planted some in there too. And see, so I just began to wonder, maybe the soil is what matters, not really the container. Because the one I had in ground, you see, I had those fabric bags too. This one, and they've been doing their thing, you know. But this one has not produced that much. It's been little. This one I had on the raised beds. They are so tall. Like, I got these plants from the store back then, and see what I'm seeing? Like, I never knew pepper plants could be this tall. Like, the shade, I need to get them, I need to get the shade off. But for right now, I just have to let them because the sun, the other day, I took off the shade from I took the hibiscus flower away from the shade. See, it burnt them so bad. They got burnt, like just under 6 hours. They got sunburnt. So I had to like bring them back under the shade. And then these tomato plants. Yeah, I've not been lucky with tomato. I did the ones I did in the raised bed. They produced a bit, but that's that about that. The ones on the plastic. This I had to buy determinant plants, right? They said this is determinant, but I'm shocked that it's going so tall. They're so tall. I'm tired. I said I want something short that I can just manage, because you need staking and staking. This was where I started from when I first started with this. This stuff used to they use it for flower beds or something. I just placed it on the floor and put in some soil. This was where I started from. You see the peppers there, like it produces so well. This that was the first tree I started. I have the banana pepper plants. You see the chilies, and these are the habaneros, right? We got some bell peppers doing their thing here. This one I already harvested from it before, but it's already yeah, it has some new plants growing. And they're so big. They're so big. Because maybe because it's hiding. When you don't pay attention to them, they just see when the sun started to go, they're doing better now. Uh but the habaneros. Ooh, see them? These are the I don't know if this was Serrano. What's the name again? But that's the water leaf. Yeah, I had to take all the peppers out and just put water leaf in. And the water leaves seem. I already harvested them though, so that's why they're looking small like this. But I have them in this bird too. See, I still have water leaf all over here. So I think the ones on the raised bed do better, yeah, than the container ones. But okra for days. Whew. But one thing I learned is that I don't think I want to do anything in containers anymore. You see these containers, I have more than 82 containers over here. Like peppers, tomatoes, hibiscus. Um, yeah, hibiscus is already flowering. But it seems it's gonna be very tall. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I already staked some of them. It's too big. This rosemary over there, this garlic, there's like spring onion. That one I need to replant it because that one it's been producing so much and it's tired. I've had it for like 6 months already, the same plant. And this is basil, is it basil? Yeah. And mint. I'd let mint stay in the containers because it spreads so much. This is what we're working at now. So this container plant takes you almost an hour to finish watering every day. That's why I said I'm not gonna try this again. I'm just gonna focus on my birds because I have like 8 birds in here. This is one, two, like one, two, like three, four, right? Then I have this five. Then that's the fifth one. This six, and that's the seventh bird. Seven, eight. That's the ninth bird over there. Then I have this one's in ground. One, two, three. plus this. So this were the sides I started with. This one, yeah, the one, yeah. So it's a lot of work, honestly. So I think I'll just focus on my bed, the ones on the bed, and just leave the plants, the ones in the container. That's too much work. Too much work. Too much water. But the determinant ones are like coming out, but they're not doing well. So I don't think container is good for tomatoes as far as I'm concerned with what I've seen so far. You don't do well. Yeah, that's where I am. And this one, corn too does not matter. Forget corn. I've tried over and over. In ground, off ground, they don't do well. These are apple trees. Uh, I'll transplant them in ground later. Yeah, but see, it's almost pepper season. Very soon we're gonna have peppers, habanero everywhere. Thank you. Just wanted to do a little update. Hi.